at the State Street University, and today I'm going to show you how to make our newest item, the shakshuka. The shakshuka is going to come in two flavors, and it's going to be a roasted tomato and ham shakshuka and a red pepper and feta shakshuka. The best way to describe the shakshuka is it's a breakfast egg bake that can be served all day long. I'm going to have you guys come on over and I'm going to show you how to make both flavors. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make sure you have your gloves and your prep glove on because you are going to be doing some cutting. The first one we're going to make is the roasted tomato and ham shakshuka. You're going to take one croissant and you're going to cut it lengthwise into 1/4 inch slices. One croissant is going to make 2 shakshukas, and so you can divide them evenly between your egg bowls. Using a day-old croissant works best as it'll help soak up all of the flavors of the shakshuka a little bit better, so make sure you're planning accordingly with your making. So I'm going to take half and just lay it in the bottom of the first mold, and then I'm going to take the other half and put it in the second mold for the red pepper and feta shakshuka that we'll make in a bit. Once you have your croissant layered in the bottom, for the roasted tomato and ham, you're going to go ahead and take 12 spinach leaves and spread them evenly over the tops of the croissants. And 12. Next, you're going to place 8 to 9 roasted tomatoes on top of the spinach. You're just going to spread everything nice and evenly so as it bakes they get a bite of each flavor in every bite. Next, you're going to place 1 slice of Swiss cheese directly on top of the tomatoes. And then you're going to take a piece of ham and cut it into slices and place that on top of the cheese. All right. Again, you're just going to spread everything nice and evenly. Go ahead and make sure you break anything apart so there's not extra large pieces in there for our guests. Alright, next is the introduction of freshly cracked eggs. So you're going to take 2 eggs for each shakshuka. You're going to crack them gently on your board and then put them over your other ingredients. You want to be very careful to not get any eggshells in either of the shakshukas. Hi there. And once you've cracked the eggs, you definitely want to make sure that you change your glove. The next thing I'm going to do for the roasted tomato and ham shakshuka is put 1 tablespoon of pepper sauce over the top. The pepper sauce will kind of melt into the other ingredients as it's being baked, so don't worry too much about getting it in one area. It'll all kind of spread out on its own. Next, you would place the shakshuka on a lined baking tray and bake on Mive setting number 4. And then right now we're going to make the roasted red pepper and feta shakshuka. So again, we've already started with your cut croissant. You're going to layer that in the bottom. The next thing you're going to do for this one, again, is add 12 pieces of spinach. All right. You're going to add 12 pieces of red pepper. So your team has already gone ahead and cut these into slices, and you're just going to place those on top of the shakshuka ingredients. You can see I'm just getting them nice and even. Number 12. If any of them are really long or extra thick, make sure you cut them down so they're all even slices. The next is you're going to add 2 tablespoons of feta. You're just going to sprinkle that over the top. All right. next we're gonna take our freshly cracked eggs again, and just like we did before, we're gonna tap them gently and then pour them on top, being careful not to get any shells into the shakshuka. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and change my gloves again. And the last thing for the red pepper and feta shakshuka is you're gonna drizzle pesto around the eggs. So if you don't have your pesto in a squeeze bottle, now is a really good time to put it in there. It's gonna be way easier for you to make the shakshuka this way. And you're just gonna go ahead and make a little swirl around the ingredients. And that is how you make the red pepper and feta shakshuka. So I'm gonna just bake this alongside the other one in the oven. They're gonna go on MIVE setting 4. They're gonna bake for just over 20 minutes, and when they come out, you're gonna have your cooling instructions. All right, guys, that's our new shakshuka. You know how to make your 2 flavors now. So spend some time with your teams, get trained up, and let our guests enjoy the new shakshuka.